The American people have spoken, and their voices have echoed across the nation. Donald J. Trump, the 45th President of the United States, has won a historic second term in a decisive victory over Vice President Kamala Harris. This victory marks a significant moment in American political history. Trump's return to the White House is a testament to his enduring popularity and the resonance of his message with a significant portion of the electorate. His campaign focused on themes that struck a chord with many Americans. From the outset, the 2024 election was a closely watched contest, with both candidates campaigning fiercely across the nation. The stakes were high, and the nation was deeply divided. Trump, however, managed to galvanize his base and attract new voters with his promises of economic prosperity, a strong national defense, and a return to traditional values. His message of "Make America Great Again" continued to resonate. Election night saw Trump securing victory in key battleground states, defying early predictions and cementing his return to power. States that were considered toss-ups fell into his column one by one. The final electoral college count stood at a commanding 312 for Trump to Harris's 226, a clear mandate from the American people. This decisive win underscored the strength of his support. Trump's victory signals a potential shift in the political landscape, with implications for domestic and foreign policy alike. Analysts are already speculating on how his policies will shape the future. His second term promises to be as eventful and consequential as his first, with the potential to reshape America's trajectory for years to come. From economic reforms to foreign relations, the next 4 years will be closely watched. As Trump prepares to take the oath of office once again, the nation braces for a new chapter. His leadership will undoubtedly bring changes that will impact not only the United States, but the world at large. The journey ahead is filled with challenges and opportunities. With his supporters rallying behind him, Trump embarks on his second term with a vision to make America stronger and more prosperous. The aftermath of the 2024 election revealed a nation deeply divided along political lines. While Trump supporters erupted in celebration, jubilant at their champion's return to the Oval Office, Harris supporters grappled with disappointment and uncertainty about the future. Vice President Harris, in a dignified concession speech, acknowledged the outcome of the election and called for unity. She urged her supporters to respect the democratic process and work towards healing the divisions within the country. President Biden echoed these sentiments, promising a smooth and peaceful transition of power. He emphasized the strength of American democracy and the importance of upholding its principles even in the face of defeat. Despite these calls for unity, the stark reality of a divided nation remains. Trump's second term begins amidst a backdrop of heightened political tensions, presenting a significant challenge to his administration. As President Trump prepares for his second term, all eyes are on the formation of his new administration. The anticipation is palpable, with supporters and critics alike eager to see the direction he will take in the next 4 years. The selection of cabinet members and key advisors will be crucial in shaping the direction of his presidency and implementing his vision for America. Each appointment will send a signal about the administration's priorities and the policies it intends to pursue. Speculation is rife about potential appointments, with rumors swirling about both familiar faces from Trump's first term and new additions to his inner circle. Political analysts are busy dissecting every hint and clue, trying to predict who will be given the reins of power. The president has remained tight-lipped about specific choices, adding to the anticipation surrounding his administration's makeup. This strategy keeps the media and the public guessing, heightening the drama of the unfolding political landscape. One thing is certain: Trump's second-term team will be comprised of individuals who share his unwavering commitment to putting America first. These will be people who align with his vision and are ready to take bold steps to achieve it. These individuals will be tasked with enacting his agenda on issues ranging from immigration and trade to national security and foreign policy. They will need to navigate complex challenges and seize opportunities to advance the administration's goals. The coming weeks will be crucial as Trump assembles his team and prepares to tackle the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Each decision will be scrutinized, and the stakes are incredibly high. The world will be watching closely as the new administration takes shape, eager to discern the direction of Trump's second act on the world stage. Allies and adversaries alike will be keen to understand how the new team will influence global dynamics and America's role in international affairs. Donald Trump's return to the White House has sent ripples across the globe, eliciting a mix of reactions from world leaders, foreign policy experts, and ordinary citizens alike. His America First agenda, which dominated his first term, is expected to remain a cornerstone of his foreign policy approach. Allies and adversaries alike are closely analyzing Trump's past actions and pronouncements, seeking clues about his intentions and priorities in his second term. Some express cautious optimism, hoping for continued cooperation on issues of mutual interest, while others remain wary, bracing for potential turbulence in international relations. The international community will be watching closely as Trump navigates the complexities of the global stage, particularly in areas such as trade, security, and diplomacy. His decisions will have far-reaching consequences, shaping the global order and impacting the lives of millions around the world. In the aftermath of a hard-fought election, President Joe Biden delivered a poignant concession speech, acknowledging the outcome and pledging a smooth and peaceful transition of power. His address, while tinged with disappointment, emphasized the enduring strength of American democracy and the importance of unity. Biden, a seasoned statesman, urged his supporters to accept the results with grace and to work towards bridging the divides that have fractured the nation. He emphasized that while elections have consequences, the fundamental values of democracy must remain paramount. The peaceful transfer of power is a hallmark of the American political system, and Biden's commitment to this principle underscores the resilience of the nation's institutions. His actions serve as a model for future leaders, demonstrating the importance of respecting the will of the people and upholding the integrity of the democratic process. Trump's second term begins against a backdrop of deep political polarization, a challenge that will undoubtedly test his leadership and define his presidency. The divisions within American society, evident in the 2024 election results, are profound and multifaceted, encompassing social, cultural, and economic fault lines. Bridging these divides will require a concerted effort from both sides of the political spectrum. Trump, with his unique ability to connect with his base, has an opportunity to foster dialogue and understanding, though his past rhetoric has often inflamed rather than calmed tensions. Finding common ground and building consensus will be crucial for addressing the pressing issues facing the nation, from healthcare and education to climate change and national security. Trump's success in navigating these challenges will depend largely on his ability to unite rather than divide the American people. With his return to the White House secured, President Trump is poised to implement his vision for America's future. His supporters are eager to see how his plans will unfold over the next 4 years. His second-term agenda is expected to focus on core themes that resonated with voters during the campaign: economic growth, immigration reform, and a strong national defense. These priorities have been central to his political platform and have garnered significant attention and support. Trump has vowed to continue his pursuit of policies that he believes will boost the American economy, including tax cuts, deregulation, and fair trade deals. He aims to create more jobs, increase wages, and ensure that American businesses remain competitive on the global stage. He has also pledged to secure the border, reduce illegal immigration, and enhance the legal immigration system. This includes building more physical barriers, increasing border patrols, and using advanced technology to monitor and protect the nation's borders, and implement stricter vetting procedures for those seeking entry into the United States. By doing so, he aims to ensure that those who enter the country do so legally and contribute positively to society. On the national security front, Trump has promised to maintain a strong military presence around the world, ensuring that the United States remains a dominant force. He believes that a robust military is essential for protecting American interests and deterring potential threats, confront adversaries like China and Iran, and address the challenges posed by these nations. His administration plans to take a tough stance on any actions that threaten global stability or American security, and prioritize the safety and security of the American people. This includes not only military measures but also strengthening law enforcement and intelligence capabilities to prevent domestic threats. His foreign policy approach is expected to be characterized by a combination of realism, pragmatism, and a firm belief in American exceptionalism. He aims to build strong alliances while ensuring that America's interests are always at the forefront, and a firm belief in American exceptionalism. This belief drives his commitment to making America stronger, more prosperous, and more secure for all its citizens. One of the more intriguing aspects of the 2024 election cycle was the emerging presence of Barron Trump, the president's youngest son. While still a teenager, Barron has shown a burgeoning interest in politics and a natural aptitude for connecting with people. During the campaign, Barron played a behind-the-scenes role offering advice and insights to his father and the campaign team. His involvement, while limited, suggests a potential future in politics, perhaps following in the footsteps of his father and older siblings. Whether Barron chooses to pursue a career in public service remains to be seen. However, his intelligence, charisma, and unique perspective make him a figure of significant interest and potential influence in the years to come.